Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Rhett. Got a video today from AJ Rants and Reactions. Modern women are unemployed. Winter is here. Rest in peace, God. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. See that, Chow? It's Chow time.
AJ here, back with another one for you. So, guys, all these chicks are broke as a joke. I said it once, I'll say it again, right? And guys, student loans, high interest car loans, right? Credit card debt. And just like Kevin Samuel says,
winter is coming.
Winter is here, man. And guys, despite having all this debt, they can't even stay employed. A lot of these...
I mean, AJ, they keep posting everything online. Who wants to employ these people that are posting every single thing online, even about their firing, about their jobs? It's crazy.
These chicks are chronically unemployed. They'll go 8, 9, 10 months, even years without any type of employment. Because
how the hell do they go years? Who's taking care of these broke, dusty, musty crusties?
They can't find a job they're passionate about. They have some stupid gender studies, underwater lesbian degree, right? So of course, guys, we have to go to dumpster fire known as TikTok and look at some of these knuckleheads whining about how they can't find a job. But before we do, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Check out my second channel, my locals, the playlist at the end. And guys, let's get into this.
I really feel like I'm never gonna get a job again. Like, I'm so scared because, like, I have been unemployed for 3 months. I'm not eligible for unemployment because I just moved here. I am so stressed out. Like, this has never happened to me before. Like, I've always had a job. Like, I was an honor student, like 3rd in my class, so successful in high school and college, and I have a bachelor's degree in politics.
Being successful in high school and college does not equate to much in the real world.
Of
course you do.
2 years of experience in mental health. I'm a great worker. I'm so organized, but nobody will even give me an interview. And I was crying on the phone with my mom because I was like, what if I literally can't find a job? Like,
Girl, you can find a job. Just go work at a fast food spot. I'm sure a lot of them are still hiring. It's just that you're not willing to, settle for a crappier job or a less paying job.
I've been applying for months. Like, I literally can't find anything. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, am I just gonna live with my parents for the rest of my life? Because, like, I'm not kidding you, I literally cannot get an interview anywhere. And I have...
It may be because you post everything. And now most companies that have some kind of brain are gonna check your social media and they're gonna see shit like this.
I have applied to hundreds, if not thousands, of jobs in the past few months. I literally don't know what to do. Like, I'm genuinely so scared.
Really? Thousands of jobs in 3 months you applied to? Cow chips.
Like, I really am terrified. Like, I don't know what is happening in the world right now, but, like, I am a good candidate. I don't know what's happening.
For you to say yourself that you're a good candidate, how do you know?
You can repeat after me, lady. Would you like fries with that? Oh man, she can practically say, what type of sauce do you want with your chicken nuggets?
Hey, I mean, In-N-Out pays well. In-N-Out managers get paid like $120,000 a year. They get paid well. AJ laughing, making me want to laugh.
Man, guys, right when you said that she hadn't worked in this long, I knew she had some stupid degree. Guys, political science? Really? Poli-sci? Come on, man. Come on. This chick is cooked. Guys, first of all, put in the comments, as men, guys, I think the longest that I've ever went without a job since I was 15 or 16 is like a month. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm trying to think now. Since I moved out and started working, Yeah, about a month. I think it's a month is probably the most I've ever floated and not have a job. It wasn't that hard to
And
find
that's because I
jobs.
moved
It's just it's hard to find a good job. But you can find a job.
to a different state. You know what I'm saying? And I was, going to grad school and trying and interviewing for jobs because I've always worked. This is the longest in my life that I haven't had 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that, man. Guys, these chicks are cooked. And guys, she has 4,755 comments on this TikTok. And all of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The first 20 comments are all chicks saying the same thing. Look at that.
Winter is
This
here.
chick says, I feel for you. Just apply to retail for now. I know you don't want to, but it's better to at least save
Told you.
while you're finding a
There's retail, there's fast food. They're just not willing to do those jobs.
job. So the market's tough right now. There's people that have been looking for work for 6 months. Yeah, women. Who goes 6 months without working any job at all? Insane. Look at that. Look at that. Someone says the job market's horrible. If you're applying to that many jobs and no interview, I would take a look at your resume and revamp it using Chat GPT, please. Try a temp agency, as someone says. This next chick says, I've been unemployed for an entire year. Look at that.
I mean, I do gotta say, during COVID, my roommate during the time was also unemployed for the whole year and a half because they were giving out so much money.
As us guys, we will work any job we can. But only these chicks will sit there and whine and moan about not being able to work when there's tons of the jobs out there, they just don't want to do them.
Yep.
Just like a woman.
Clown world. Guys are hashtags. Hashtag job hunt. Hashtag job hunting. Hashtag unemployed. Hashtag unemployment. Hashtag college. Hashtag degree. Hashtag help me clown world.
I'm just gonna do this long form.
Look at her crying.
I just met with a black woman who gave me some really nice career advice. And it was a great conversation. As far as, you need to find your passion, you need to find this. I'm like, I know my passion. I just can't be paid from it, and the thing was,
Most people don't get that luxury. And it is a luxury, right? To be able to work the job that you fulfills you and makes you happy, what you really want to do, it's not easy to find that.
it's like, I came from fashion design. I did fashion design since 2012. And I'm still doing freelancing, right? But I'm like, at this point, I just need to pay my bills, right? I can't get hired in retail. I can't get hired in customer service. I can't get hired in, the most basic shit. Not with my resume. Not with my resume.
Okay, I forgot about that, right? It's called dumb down your resume. If you are still looking for like these lower tier jobs, you're gonna need to dumb down your resume. Because if you have college degrees and all of these things, yeah, a lot of these places do look at you as like, she's never gonna stay. She thinks that she's too good for us. That's most people. Most jobs can see that.
And not even if I redo my resume. I'm like, I have a retail resume, but I haven't worked retail since 2015. I'm like, what am I supposed to do when I have bills to pay?
OF is always hiring.
Subway.
Hey guys, what kind of advice? Women give each other the worst advice. How are you gonna tell a chick a career advice? Find your passion, right?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
I mean, considering most women's passion is to not do anything and be taken care of, yeah.
This is so frustrating. And I get, like, her conversation was very helpful about, you know, career and goals and reshaping your life, and I get that, but I am exhausted. I am exhausted with going on 2-round interviews at places. I am exhausted with trying to convince people.
This is actually real tears, at least, guys, right? First time I think we've actually witnessed real tears coming down.
That I can
Still
do
doesn't
whatever
move me
job they put
anyway,
in
but-
front of me. I am exhausted. I don't have to be passionate about, you know, whatever role that I'm going towards, or even 100% passionate about. Like I've applied for a lot of consumer focus, or I guess customer service focus
Look at her crying
jobs, but
on
maybe
the
a little bit
internet.
higher up. But like one job just kept trying to convince me how boring it was on the second round interview that they made me come in for. Like, oh, it's boring. It's so boring. And I'm like, fashion is not always fun. I just want a job. Like, I can write a report. I can put together a PowerPoint. I can talk to people. I can motivate people. I can come up with a bunch of different ideas. I don't want to have to hustle every damn time. I want the security of having, just being able to pay my mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You want somebody who's going to be here. Like,
Girl, you have a mortgage and you're struggling to find jobs? How are you able to get a mortgage?
girl, I just want security. I'm going to do whatever the fuck you need me to do. And trying to convince people that I can do basic things with 13 years of fucking fashion design on my resume is hard as shit. I am getting very frustrated. And like, the only other option is freelancing. But then you have to hunt down people and find more freelance gigs to be consistent. And so I'm
Boo-hoo? Anybody else feel sorry for this? That's normal jobs, sales jobs. I have to keep selling to make money, and it's called hunting your food.
I'm fucking tired. I'm tired. I probably should call my sisters and have this conversation, and I will. But
you had to
just
cry
know
on the internet
a
for
bitch
some
is tired.
sympathy.
I'm tired.
Guys, I always say, never trust a woman who's crying in public or crying on the internet.
Never.
Guys, she has 300 comments here. Girl, I've applied to maybe 1,000 applications since February. You are not alone. I pray we celebrate when we make it through this. Of course, whenever they mess other lives up, they talk about Jesus. Clown world. I know the feeling. I get barely any interviews or phone calls. Someone says it took her 2 years to find a job. And that's degrees, certificates, and experience. Guys, these chicks are cooked. They're cooked. Guys, their hashtags. You ready? Hashtag black women ADHD. Hashtag fashion industry. Hashtag stay at home mom. What? Come on.
The lie detector determined that was
What
a
did I
lie.
say? Their passion is to stay at home and do
unemployed,
nothing.
Hashtag unemployment. Hashtag I'm tired. Guys, don't pay their bills. Don't pay their bills. So
I get it. The economy isn't the greatest, but there's jobs out there. There's plenty of jobs out there. People are hiring. I see it all the time. Is it the greatest of jobs? No. Is it going to pay you well? No. Is it your passion? No. But it gets the job done and it gets you paid so you can pay your bills. That's all I'm saying. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And if you